Norath, hey, welcome back to another episode of the Year of Darkpaw. We are in Greater Faydark, and we are technically a month behind at this point, so we're going to run around posthumously and note where the collections used to be, just for the sake of doing it. I have all the spots noted on my map, and here we go. Let's go check it out. So there's always one here. We'll give it just a quick little stop at each location, and then we'll change directions. But I believe, like the other months, we should be able to. A lot of these evergreen leaves, they would always kind of mess things up. You'd see them out of the corner of your eye, and you'd want to run over and pick them up, but they were not the shinies. Over here, there was one. We got these, I don't think that's a skeleton over there that we need. They have these enslaved miners, I believe they were called. We have to kill those to get the key for the next part so that you can do the mission, I guess it's called. But we'll just run around. We'll do a quick lap around the Faydark here, and there's one here. And then we'll take care of there's these guys. These are these goofballs. You got to kill a bunch of them. We'll do that one next. Oh, and they are very, very aggressive. There was one right here as well. Let's kill this guy. There he is. Very eager. There we go. Blow him up. Man, you just can't run past them fast enough either. They don't care how fast you are. They are going to aggro anyway. So the best way to do it is just run around, honestly. And there was one right here. There was one way, way over here. And one thing I have noticed is the longer that the collections go on, the more spawn locations start showing up. So there was one there. One here. And then you can see, like, there was a lot of like these random ones out in the middle of nowhere. Those started showing up later. At first, there was one here. There were two of them over here. That just might have been me. But right here. They just kept showing up just in the middle of nowhere. One right here. Over here by this tree. So it was pretty good. It made it easier as the the collections went on. So let's see, there was one right in front of this, and just keep on running. You pick one up. Was it? Oh, wrong way. In front of this guy. So it's too bad they're gone, but I mean, really, on this one, right here, we'd have to. I'd make like 4 or 5 laps around, and there was one right over here. And you would pick up like one, I mean, for some reason, they just weren't very many of them here. I don't know if it was just me, but even if I was the only person in zone running around doing the collection, they were just really, really difficult to find. Alright, get a little bit closer to the city, and we'll start picking up a few more. There was one right here. And like this one here, there's like right here, I picked this one up one time. And then over by the tree, like this guy was like once or twice as well. But for the most part, the other ones were more consistent, but they were still rare. There's one right here. And I really think I found every single spot. I would just strafe back and forth across the zone So, I don't know. I feel like I did pretty good. And there was one like right here. And then this one. This was the crazy one. This one way out in the middle of nowhere. And they didn't seem to put them at any type of camp that you would normally be camping at. You know, like the bandits or anything. Here's one right here. This is not a huge zone, but it's large enough that this took a while, you know. It was an all-night thing to make a bunch of laps around this place. There's one right here. And we're getting close to where we finish up. Let's see. Right over here. And then there was one right about here. And that's it. And then we're back to the beginning, and we just make another lap. So that's that. And what we want to do is we'll head back to the Tides of Time Tower. We have to pick up our, I don't know, our shiny there so that we can get the broken key, and then we can come back here and do the rest of the quest. So we'll see you then. At the tower in North Row, we're going to head in and pick up our quest. Here we go. Alright, we need to head up to the third door. We'll pick up our little quest item there on the ground. And that way we can make our key. That's number 2. There we go. Okay, we will pick this up. And, whoa, we can't do that. We have to, we got to empty that out first. Get our arrows. And move our quiver. There we go. We'll put this right there. We can open that up as our container. Okay, so we have that. Let's head over to, well, let's see what it says. Let's get the quest. You know, might as well do that first. We need to head to the Greater Faydark. Alright. We were just there, but we need to go and do it again, one at a time. Here we go. So let's leave that up, and let's just head back to the Plane of Knowledge, and we will use the book. So here we go. Okay, what we have to do is we have to kill 20 of those enslaved miners. We get the skeletons. They're the ones that has a little pickaxe. There we are. And look at that. We got our broken blade of forest. That's what we want. We need one of those. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And now we need the broken bow. So we'll get something else next. Let's keep an eye out. They're all the way over here. They're just everywhere. Of course, when you want them, you really can't find them. But I was picking up the collectibles. There we go. We don't need that. I would just get attacked by hundreds of them. Alright, let's zoom in on our map here. We're way out in the middle of nowhere where we shouldn't be. If we hang around more where the shinies spawn, then we'll be okay. 20 of them, that seems like a lot. So what are we at here? All right, we're at 6. We're getting there. Probably be more fun to do this while you're picking up shinies, but we are a month behind, so that's all we can do. Now we're driving around here pretty crazy, real fast like. Don't remember the order, you know, if it's just a rare drop, the bow, or if you get the bow later after you kill all 20. Oop, here we go. Come on, you dudes. Let's just kill a couple of them at the same time. Alright, we're at 14. Four to go. Here we are. Let's finish this up. There we go. One more. There we go. Finally, got the broken bow. Okay, for our last one. There it is. Stage complete. Explore the source of the skeletons. Doesn't really help, but I had an idea after running around here for so long that the source of the skeletons was going to be over here. Over by the big fallen tree. Defeat the orc. Is it the orc slaver? Where is he? There he is. Getting him down there. Alright. And we have our broken binding. Repair the key. Alright, so what we want to do is repair the key. We don't want to do that first. Here is our forest. We already have that, so let's destroy it. Combine. Ta-da! Now we have the forest key. And we want to get some cool loot. 1200 plat. Okay, so that's that. Now we have the key. We did our little quest. And now we're going to head back to the Tide of Time, and now we can go in and do our little mission. So we are going to use our cool little Outlook device, and we'll head back to the tower. We'll see you there. Probably get attacked by 6 skeletons while we wait for this to go off. Alright, back in North Row, heading into the tower. Alright, we are in the tower, heading to number 3. Now we're grouped up. We got the girls with us. They need to get their coins for completing this. Alright, let's click the key, get the quest, or the mission. There we are. Alright, now we just have to wait just a second here. Can we go in? Oh, magical presence stops us from joining. Server's not ready yet. There we go. There we go. Number 2. And number 3. Alright, here we are. We're in here. There's our newest one. This one isn't difficult, but it's a little tricky where once we engage the Thermitist, if we pull him back too far, he will leash back to his spot and you have to deal with like 4 skeletons back there. So, you know, it's just a funny... I've done it twice very difficultly, if that's not even a word, but it was very hard because you have to fight everybody at once, and I did it one time where I didn't leash, and it was super easy. So, alright, what are we up to here? Let's see. Gain the Crage Arborian's attention and kill them. What's that, these things? Oh. No, oh, it's these guys. Okay, so let's get his attention. Ooh, he's red. Alright, here we go. Everything's set. Alright, let's pull it in. Oh, I guess I gotta run over and get his attention. There we go. Let's do that. What is going on? Okay, so I guess we're going to fight the bat first. So we'll just take him down. Let's turn so we can see the fight. There we go. We'll move in a little closer and we can do our synergies. Get our kicks going. Too close for the ranged weapon. There we go. There's number 1 down. Suppose we have to kill this guy now. Yep. Alright. Looks like we're just going to fight him here. Pet attack. Let's get the bow going. Hit our slow. What's going on there? That's a lot of text. Alright, let's do that. Let's focus a little more. We are not focusing at all. You can see how inefficient I am at playing multiple characters. Alright, now we got these guys. Looks like we got them both. Excellent. Let's get their attention. So we aggro here. There we are. Boy, she's getting her butt kicked. That is something fierce. Let's throw out one of our... There we go. Get one of our dots going on that. Which one are we fighting? I don't even know. This guy. There we go. Alright. Too close for the bow. I mean, this is pretty ridiculous. It's pretty bad, isn't it? Probably screaming at the screen for me to do something positive. Alright. There's this one. There we are. Get our synergies going. Throw out our dots from the Shami. Alright, now let's kill the Discane skeletons. Where are they at? Right here. See, now this, you know what? This is quite a bit different than what it was before, because these skeletons, they spawn right next to the Thaumaturgist, and that was the only thing you had to do. You just would come in here and you would attack him, and then that would be that. Let's get this guy's attention. There we go. Let's pet attack this. Alright, let's get some more arrows going. Let's move Delilah over here, get her out of the way. She can do her attack. Get that going. Doing our taunt and a couple spells. Now let's just put these guys down. So this is a completely different fight than what it was last month. Let's go. We'll get our attacking going. Get the pet. And then we do taunt. Our whirling blade. Our wounding blade, but that's already used. And then we hit our spells, and we'll cast like 4 or 5 spells. So let's get our spell or our arrows going. We'll get our slow out there. Get our dot. And then just put it down. There we go, stage complete. Now let's just go kill this turkey. I don't know if he's going to leash or not, but let's just let's do Hate's Attraction, and we'll just pull him right over here. There we go. There we go, everything's looking good there. Let's throw out our dot. We'll do our spells, and now we'll just synergy him down. See, there's a skeleton in the background there. And if he leashes back, then you got to deal with him. It looks like we got one of the decaying skeletons right here. But they should poof when he's dead. There we go. And that's that. Here's a portal into the greater Faydark. Pretty neat. Alright, we defeated, but we didn't get any of our stuff. We're supposed to get 10 coins. Unless we automatically get those. Let's see. Whoop, what is that? This one. Should have looked before we started. 170? I think she did. I think she got it. Let's see. 5 alternate currency as a reward. Okay, fair enough. Well, that's that. That could have been better, I think. Definitely could have been worse. The first time we did this, we got killed. But we didn't have that on tape, so that was a bummer. That would have been a good highlight reel. There were like 4 skeletons, I believe, and then we leased back, and then they all came, and I was like, wait, what? And you could see how inefficient I am. So I was overwhelmed before I knew what even happened. All right, well, that's March, so we'll see you in April, and I think April should be coming up pretty soon. So we'll see. Probably it's like mid-month, so we're pretty much mid-month right now. So it'll be a day or two, I think. After Wednesday's patch, I think they come out. All right, so we'll see you then.